Hey troops, Roy from Geeks Adventures, woohoo! So yes, this weekend is the premiere weekend of The Batman, and Warner Brothers gets to go to Disney, Marvel, and go, nah! Still not enough, nah, to go, yeah, we're gonna make more money than Spider-Man No Way Home. No, you're not. But hey, and actually considering the docket of other films for Warner Brothers, DC, finally get a chance to, hey, yeah! But of course, Marvel being Marvel, they're going, well, Doctor Strange in May. And of course, what that means is more action figures, baby. Ah. In this case, it is the Marvel Legends Wal-Mart exclusive Doctor Strange figure because you can never have enough exclusive figures, especially when you've got a movie that has a budget of over 200 million, blah 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 blah. So you cash in wherever you can. So what have we got? Here it is in the box. Now, something to keep in mind, this is based on the comic book. So, and that's not Benedict Cumberbatch. Sorry, guys. This is very much based on the comic book. Very well done. And of course, because it's a Walmart exclusive and you want to have some kind of reason why you're paying $10 extra, as if you're not paying a lot already at this point. Accessories, people! Lots of, actually quite a bit, which is the kind of cool thing about the figure. So here we are in the box. And of course, you got the obligatory box art in the back. Actually, very cool box art. Very, very cool box art. So, what exactly are you getting for your package? Okay, so what have we got? Okay, we've got a couple of these little shieldy energy things, because if you're gonna do this, you gotta have an energy thing, right? You've got, let's see, the Wand of Watum, a giant axe. I have no idea what the deal is with the axe. I do recall way back when I did the review of the Essential Guidebook for Doctor Strange, he had this axe. I don't recall what it's for. I'm sorry, I suck. But here it is, and actually, like the wand. Look, actually, this is actually better made than the wand. Unfortunately, this is kind of monocolored. I mean, it's well sculpted, fortunately, but I mean, could use some paint. Nothing that there's anything fancy on it, but it's kind of nice to have the little black and silver wash on it. Let's see here. You have multiple heads because that's what you do. There's him with longer hair and his eyes closed. I have no idea why. And then there's him with this blue man look. I'm not sure. Blue Man, Dr. Manhattan. Oh, now there's a crossover. Dr. Manhattan and Dr. Strange. Why? I don't know. The obligatory fisted hands. And one is open so that he can hold the axe, and the left hand is closed-fisted. Personally, I think they should have had it open-fisted like this one so that you can go all Miyamoto Musashi and carry both of these and look all cool and look all badass. And, but anyway. But, of course, the reason we're all waiting is this figure. Now, the packaging gets kind of funky in that, you see, the cape is designed to fit in the hole here. So be careful. The cape flares out, so they stuck it in here. So you want to be careful pulling it in here. And you're starting to notice something, aren't you? Yeah. So the figure it's an interesting mix. Now the articulation and sculpt, those are all trademark. This reminds me of the Nova figure couple months, over a year back. I'm trying not to go on a tangent and rant about Walgreens and their exclusive Nova and Quasar figure. But anyway, you look in YouTube, you see more than enough people probably talking about that issue. But hey, this is Walmart, and actually, I got this when they said I was supposed to get it. Hey, Walmart! No, hey, Walgreens! Hint. Anyway, sorry. I'm in a catty mood this morning. I'm so sorry. It's beautifully sculpted. This is the classic Doctor Strange look, with the whole, you got the little demony thing on his shirt. And it is beautiful. There's Eye of Agamotto. You've even got the black spots on the gloves and the trademark thing with the hands, which is cool. Little things though, like this. This cape should be detachable. It's the cloak of levitation. All right, it's meant to come off. All right. Well, how come Batman doesn't matter with Batman and Superman's cape? Because those never come off. Okay. Well, okay. Rarely come off. This thing is always coming off in the comics, wherever. It is normal for this thing to come off. So, weird. The other weird thing, the paint job up here is kind of sloppy. So it's kind of, odd. These all fit well. Now, on the shieldy effects, if you try and put it in the hand in this big opening, it tends to be loose. So you will want to use the smaller opening, and unfortunately, the only way to do that really is to kind of. I don't like unplugging these because I always worry that something's gonna. You're gonna hear the bad snap. Now there is, as you can see, there's also a little opening here. So I guess hypothetically you could try and wiggle it in and stuff, but whichever way you want to handle it. I like the idea of Doctor Strange holding both weapons, so I demented my figure and cut a spot here, so that he can hold both the axe and the wand. Does he have to do that? No. And frankly, let me show you here what happens here, right? You're gonna laugh. It looks dumb, but I don't care. It's my figure. See? Dormammu! Mordo! Despair! The people at Marvel and Disney who enforced the NDA. All right, fine, whatever. I'll shut up. And actually, let's use the spinny thing there because it's kind of fun using the spinny thing. The spinny thing. Let's see here. There we go. Eek. Ooh. Sorry, folks. It's kind of. There we go. It's beautifully done, but none of these things are a deal breaker per se. All right, you still should get this figure, but it's just these quirky little things. And the funny thing is, these things, maybe it's just me and I'm just having some bad luck, but these things don't seem to come up in the general big box. The general figures. The film version of Doctor Strange and Master Mordo, and it didn't run into any of these little details. But with this, weird. But yeah, as we're spinning this thing, man, it's really pretty. It is. And if you want to figure that is this is Steve Ditko right now is in another dimensional plane going. As well he should. This is Ditko's Doctor Strange. It's beautiful. So what's the final word? All right, so me whining and everything aside, it's well done. Is it perfect? No, it's not. There are these little nitpicky things that, as someone who has way too many of these, or not enough, depending on your point of view, yeah, there are issues, if you will. But you know what? If you want a cool accessory packed Doctor Strange figure, um, this is very, very cool. You get cool stuff, extra stuff. Okay, fine. So some of this stuff is like, huh? But hey, it's a way for them to explain adding it. I forget what the retail is on this. Dang it. Obviously over 30. But again, I mean, and again, of course, this does beg the question. Is having the axe and the wand, the Watum worth $35, I think, something like that. So also something to think about. But in general, it's a fun figure. It is well done. Yes, it's got its issues for an anal retentive dork like me. But you know what? In general, it's still a badass figure. All right. So there you go. Something to tide you over until the movie comes out in May. Yeah, in May, or until Marvel goes, we got any more junk to throw at these geeks to make more money on? Because, well, we're the mouse, and that's what we do. We grind our enemies into the dirt with our marketing machine. Just kidding, not kidding. I'm in so much trouble with Disney now. Real funny, Roy. Real funny. You're gonna stop doing that, right? This is called a cease and desist order. Anyway, I'm gonna go before this running commentary gets worse. Anyway, y'all take care. Have a good weekend. May the odds be in your favor. May the force be with you. Especially when you're toy hunting, because that's always a challenge. And as always, most importantly, be good to each other, okay, peeps? Y'all take care. Bye.